Hey guys, so I'm going to show you my everyday neutral look. So I'm going to start off by using NYX Dewy Finish Spray as a primer, and I'm going to wait for that to dry. Next, I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Foundation and Concealer palette, and I'm going to take that orange shade to color correct. And I'm just going to apply that color on my dark spots, which is like underneath my eyes and certain areas on my face. And I'm going to also apply it on my lips to neutralize them. Now I'm going to take my Revlon Color Stay Foundation in Cappuccino, and I'm going to apply the most product towards the center of my face because that's where I want the most coverage. And then I will apply a little bit less on the outer portions of my face, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush to buff that into the face. To avoid a patchy looking application, I'm using downward strokes on my entire face. Now I'm just filling in my brows with my dip brow pomade, and you can click the link to see my full brow tutorial. So now I'm just using some of my concealer as an eyeshadow primer, and it's good to use when you don't have a primer or a base on hand, and I'm just using my finger to blend it all into the lid. So now I'm going into my neutrals palette and taking a brown shadow that is a little bit darker than my natural skin tone and just applying that onto the lid. And I'm going to go into that tan color that you see me pointing to, and I'm going to take that on the same brush and apply it mostly to the middle of my mobile lid to create like a spotlight effect. And then I'm taking a nice warm brown in the crease to add a little dimension. Now I'm going into my favorite palette, the Too Faced Naturalized palette, and I'm going to be taking that beautiful glittery cocoa-y brown and adding more depth into the crease. Now I'm going to be taking this NYX Glam Shadow in the color Sparks and applying that to my inner tear duct, and it's a nice champagne color. I'm going to be taking the very dark brown Erotica and applying that on my lash line for a little bit of depth there. Now I'm just applying some liner. I'm just using my go-to at the moment, the NYC liquid liner. It works really well. Now I'm going to add a little bit of highlight to my face by using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Warm Honey. It's very important when you're using a highlighting concealer to blend it out, so that's what I'm doing with my brush. Now I'm just using a little bit of translucent powder to set my concealer. I'm going to be taking a little bit of that CoverGirl Queen Collection liquid makeup in True Ebony to contour and using an eyeshadow to just set it. I typically don't wear falsies, so I'm just applying a little bit of my Smoky Extravagant mascara. And now a very important element to this look is the highlight. So I'm just going to be using the Golden Glow palette by Flirt Cosmetics, and I'm highlighting my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, and wherever else I feel needs to look dewy and glowy. Now I'm just applying my favorite nude lipstick, which is Crazy for Coffee by Maybelline. Finally, I'm just finishing off the face with some NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray to make the face look nice and dewy and glowy. After letting this dry, here's the finished look. And I thank you guys so much for watching.